that is a life-changing event for me.
So, Nikhil, if you could change one thing about yourself, if anything, what would that be and why?
So I'll use a quote from one of the famous Indian president, Dr. Abul Kalam Azad. And what he said was, dreams are not what you see when you sleep. Dreams are what don't let you sleep. And being an entrepreneur, and I'm a big dreamer, I guess I'm not able to sleep a lot. Not that I don't want to, but I guess I'm always excited thinking about one things or the other. And so I would like to sleep more and take care of my health more.
What's the most uncomfortable thing you've done recently?
I shared my vulnerable story on the LinkedIn almost 2 or 3 weeks ago. And as a leader, you always say that you should be vulnerable, but at the same time, there are always certain things which you are not comfortable sharing. And in this particular post, I was very vulnerable, and some things like, hey, I was fired from my job like 10 years ago, which only handful of people knew. I shared it with millions of the people over the internet, and my struggle and my challenges of the startup journey. So I'm glad that I did that, right? And I'm glad that I didn't give up on my dreams, and I'm here and I'm blessed that I'm living my dream every day.
When was the last time you felt really cared for?
I think so. There are a lot of things that I feel gratitude for on and off. However, there is one event which actually changed my life, and this was like I'm dating myself for almost 30 years ago, and I just started my career in Chennai, which was like 2,000 miles away from my hometown, and I was sick, and I was just lying alone. This is pre-mobile phone era and everything else, and I didn't know any doctor, and I was just wondering, and I was afraid. I didn't want to share with my family, and I didn't want to bother them. But one of my colleagues, who was my dear friend, came in the evening and out of the blues took me to the hospital and took care of me. And I was just wondering, this is when I was nobody, just started the career, just another guy in a different part of the world, and somebody taking out time from his personal life and taking the pain to taking me to the doctor to take care of me. So that incident changed my life. It brought me into what I'm today, who I am today, and I'm believing in this karma and everything else. So that is a life-changing event for me.